Today I did a fantasy draft except everybody is 20 years old. Let's see which teams are going to be best with everybody turning back the clock. Since I did do a fantasy draft, we're going to brush up at every team's roster, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, the intro will be 45 minutes long if I did a deep dive. But the Bears started out with Aiden Hutchinson, ironically, rival of the Lions. And here's a little bit, look at their roster. You can see they got Geno Smith and stuff. The Bengals are going to be led by Vita Vea. You know what I'm saying? They got some good linemen. They got Zay and T. Higgins, Tua, okay, Najee, all right. The Buffalo Bills, they got some defense, man. They got Trent McDuffie here, Daniil Hunter, Kyle Hamilton. Okay, that team is going to be straight. Here's a look at the rest of the roster. The Denver Broncos led by Amon-Ra, St. Brown, Antoine Winfield, Khalil Mack. Okay, that team is going to be nasty. All right. The Cleveland Browns, Quinnen Williams, Josh Hines, Allen, Cooper Kupp, Jonathan Taylor. Okay, this team got some heavy hitters. They got C.J. Stroud. Hopefully he doesn't play like he did in real life. Otherwise they screwed. Odell? Is that Odell back on the Browns? Look at Odell. Hey, he's only 20 years old. Look at him. Tampa Bay is going to be led by Justin Jefferson. They always got to get a top 5 wide receiver, man. Move from Mike Evans. Just get Justin Jefferson instead. Okay. All right. Let's see. They got Dak Prescott. Don't know how they might feel about that one. But, hey, team look all right. The Arizona Cardinals out there in the trenches. Look at Tristan Wirfs, Cam Hayward. Then you got Greg Rousseau. Okay, Jalen Hurts. Okay, this team looking pretty good, especially up front. The Chargers, Derrick Henry, Tyreek Hill. How is that legal with Penei Sewell and Zach Martin and Tyler? Oh no, the Chargers. Who let this happen? Who let this happen, dog? The Kansas City Chiefs. They got Marlon Humphrey, Derwin James. Okay, all right, I like that. They got Gary Wilson, Brock Bowers. All right. Okay, they got BTJ. I mean, that boy saved my fantasy team. And then Aaron Rodgers here instead of Patrick Mahomes. So that take what you will. He's 20 years old, but he's 77 overall. The Colts led by Fred Warner and Patrick Mahomes. And they also have Bobby Wagner. They have some of the best veterans they could have on the team. All right, and they still get Pacheco to pair with Patrick Mahomes. All right, they got Jameson Williams for oh boy, they gave Patrick Mahomes, Fred Warner, Bobby Wagner, and Jameson Williams. Good lord. The Commanders, led by Lane Johnson, they have A.J. Brown, DJ Reed, Rashawn Slater, Drake London, and A.J. Brown is that's a height, weight, speed combo right there. They got the GOAT, Justin Tucker. How about America's team? How about them Cowboys? Jalen Ramsey is there with Minka Fitzpatrick, Ronnie Stanley, J.S.N. is there. Let's see who else we got. You got Kyler Murray leading the charge. Okay. The Dolphins, Micah Parsons, Jalen Johnson. I'm not gonna cap. I don't know who Zach Tom is, boy. He's an overlineman. Okay, so excuse me for that one. But you know they got Jerry Jeudy here, Christian Kirk there, J.K. Dobbins. All right, Bo Nix leading the charge. All right. The Eagles, Jesse Bates, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jared Goff, Levante David, Justin. No, that's not Justin. I thought it was just Simmons, but that's Jeffrey Simmons. Okay, they got something pretty good starting up top, and then they got Kyle Pitts. They got Marvin Harrison. All right, I like this Eagles team. How about them Dirty Birds led by T.J. Watt, C.J. Mosley, Brian Branch? Okay, that defense is great. They got Chris Olave with Jamil D, Breece Hall. Okay, the Falcons looking pretty good. The Niners getting Joe Burrow. Go from Joe Montana to Joe Burrow. How about it? With Joe Mixon in the backfield. They back together. They got Matt BK. You got AJ Terrell, Mari Cooper. Oh, okay. I like this 49ers team. I don't think nothing's touching that Chargers team yet, but I do like this 49ers team. The Giants. Did y'all figure it out? Y'all got Jamar Chase. You got TJ Hawkinson. Okay, it's that Harrison Smith down here. Okay, Kareem Hunt. You got Sam Darnold. I mean, all right. The Jaguars, that's hilarious. They still found a way to get Josh Allen on the team. And they got the Josh of Josh Allen's. And then they got CMC with Diggs. They gave him Diggs again. Alright, this should be interesting. They got Njoku. Okay, they got Ramondre and Christian McCaffrey. That's a pretty good duo right there. Alright. How about them Jets? They got Trent Williams, PS2, Will Anderson, Jalen Waddle, CGJ. Okay, I'm liking it. Let's see who. Oh, they got Baker. Oh yeah, they gonna be fine. Baker gonna sling the ball. The Lions led by Jordan Mailata. They got Devontae Adams, Demario Davis, Bijan. Okay, Jordan Love. Jordan Love for the Lions. All right. Kyle Duggar. Okay. They got Michael Pierce. Big man. He got an interception for my Ravens not too long ago. Depending on when you're watching this. But yeah, that I can't believe he got an interception, bro. Cheeseheads, where you at? Led by Chris Jones. I know you got it like that. And you got Darius Stingley in the secondary. You got Frank Ragnow. You got Puka Nacua, Sam Laporta. Who's the quarterback for this team? Because they gonna be just fine. You got I think it was Tyler Lockett. Who's the quarterback for this team? Who? Oh dang, y'all ain't got no quarterback. Oh man, y'all ain't got no quarterback unless I passed them. Oh, oh man. Next up we got the Carolina. Okay, did it sound right? No? Alright, I won't do that again. I won't do that again. Alright, we got the Carolina Panthers led by Travis Kelce, Creed Humphrey, Jair Alexander, Terry McLaurin. Oh my goodness, this team looking good. Okay, Carolina, y'all putting something good together. Y'all even got Michael Thomas out of retirement. Okay. Patriots, they got George Kittle, Roquan Smith, Buda Baker, Josh Jacobs. Oh right, they got Brock Purdy, George Pickens. Oh yeah, this Patriots team might bring back the dynasty. Okay, how about the Raiders? You got the Denzel Ward leading the team with Quentin Nelson, Alex Highsmith. I gotta stop, man. I'm making myself laugh. I'm making myself laugh. We got Tyrann Mathieu, and James Cook, Malik Neighbors, and you got Kirk Cousins down there. You got somebody reliable. The Rams led by Max Crosby. They got Devontae Smith, Tyler Linderbaum, Dallas Goedert. They got Devon Achane. That man is a pain in my tail when I play him in fantasy. So yeah, this really seems looking all right. How about my Baltimore Ravens, man? We got Sauce Gardner, we got Christian Darrisaw, Brandon Ayuk. He should have came to us, instead of staying in San Francisco, but it is what it is. We got Trey McBride, Chuba Hubbard. All right, who's our quarterback? Kid? Come on, where's our quarterback at? All right. Oh, we got T-Law. I can work with T-Law. The Saints getting Nick Bosa. They got Trey Hendrickson. Oh boy, that's gonna be sacks on sacks on sacks. You know what I'm saying? They got DeForest Buckner too. They got Debo. They got Joey Porter Jr., Tajay Spears in there. All right. How about the Sea Chickens, the Seahawks? Mike Evans, DK Metcalf, they got him back anyway. And they got Tariq Woolen. All right. They just love their homegrown stars. And then you got Cosme, you got Kyron Williams, you got Justin Herbert. Okay, this Seahawks team is pretty good. Next up is the Steelers. They got Saquon Barkley. They should have let that man play against the Giants, man. All he needed was like 100 yards. DJ Moore, Ryan Ramczyk, Jaden Daniels. Okay, y'all got a quarterback. You got Romeo Dobbs. Okay, Steelers. The Texans getting Myles Garrett back where he played college ball at in Texas. You got Dexter Lawrence. Oh boy, that's gonna be sacks on sacks as well. You got DeRon Blair, Andrew Thomas, Kamara, Stafford, Tank Dell is back, Alshire is back. You got Josh Downs. Okay, this Texas team looks good. Tennessee Titans with CeeDee Lamb and Mark Andrews back together. Oklahoma boys. Then you got Nick Chubb too. Oh, you got Christian Gonzalez, Brian Burns, Sutton. All right, you got Nate Wiggins. Who's this quarterback? Who's the quarterback for this team? Oh, you got Derek Carr. Derek Carr ain't bad. And last but not least, Lamar Jackson on the Vikings. He stays in the purple, man. He bleeds purple for real. That's the wrong purple, but it's still purple. Then you got Xavier McKinney, Marshawn Lattimore, Kyle Juszczyk, Jabril Peppers, Nico Collins, Chris Boswell, D Hop. All right, was that ETA? You got ETA. So yeah, that is what the roster looking like. I'm gonna scroll through here real quick just in case you happen to not see your favorite player. As I wrap this up, we're gonna simulate 3 seasons. We're gonna see how it goes, how this fantasy draft with everybody being 20 years old, being a rookie basically goes. And yeah, who you got? What team did you like the most? I still think that Chargers team is crazy. Taking a look at the standings, we got the 49ers at the top of the league at 13-4, and then you have the Colts at the top of the AFC at 12-5, and then the rest of the playoff teams are the Cardinals, the Patriots, the Vikings, the Steelers, the Eagles, the Jaguars, the Chargers, the Lions, the Broncos, the Chiefs, the Buccaneers, the Giants, and then the worst team in the league is going to be the 3-14 Green Bay Packers. Looking at your league leaders, man, I'm not gonna scroll through everything and talk about everything because that'll be too much. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's 20 years old, everybody's progressing, everybody's going crazy. You know what I'm saying? That top of the league in passing yards with 4,900. You know what I'm saying? And then you got touchdown leader goes to Dak Prescott as well, but 43 was tied for first with Aaron Rodgers. Joe Burrow was right there behind him. Who throwing picks? We got Bryce Young back on the Panthers throwing picks along with Tua, Joe Flacco, C.J. Stroud, Will Levis. Okay. That was that team. I knew that team was trash. Let's go to the rushing real quick. Saquon Barkley with the Steelers, 1,500 yards. Derrick Henry with 1,500 on the Chargers. Okay, I'm gonna scroll through here a little bit here for you. And then the God dang Derrick Henry, 29 touchdowns. What is Jim Harbaugh doing out there? 29 touchdowns. Oh, all right. There's your offensive player of the year. Because I'm assuming MVP is gonna go to a quarterback. Let's go to receiving. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 1,700 yards, 1,400 for Godwin. Puka Nacua with 1,300. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. Touchdowns. Let's see, 26 touchdowns. God, they're going crazy out there with these touchdowns, man. Braxton Berrios, what? All right, that was a weird placement for him. All right, let's go ahead. I can't really look at no stats for blocking, but we'll just look at defense a little bit. Patrick Queen on the Browns, got Trenton Simpson, if I could talk correctly, on the Giants. Look at these former Ravens. Well, this one is still a Raven. Forget you. And then here we go. All right, here we go with the tackles. We look at some tackles for loss. 24 from Hassan Reddick. Sacks go to Chris Jones with 17. Here you go. Let's go through a little bit. Interceptions. 8 from Kendall Fuller, 7 from Deshaun Elliott, and 6 from Ward, and a bunch of other guys. Let's go ahead and go to forced fumbles. There's a bunch of forced fumbles out here. And then fumble recoveries. 6 fumble recoveries from Andrew Van Ginkel. Boy, they just dropping the ball everywhere when they play him, huh? We got a couple block field goals. Yeah, we got a bunch of block field goals. Look at that. Some safeties. We got 4 safeties. And then you get some defensive touchdowns here as well. But guess what? We don't neglect special teams on this channel. We don't neglect special teams. Here you go for the special teams. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. Button. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? Because the special teams are important. They win games too, man. They flip the field position with Button. They hit the game when the field goals and stuff like that. The extra points. They matter too. Let's go to the awards. All right, EA. Derrick Henry was 6th. He was 6th. Leading. Oh my. Whatever. Coach of the year goes to Gerard Mayo. AFC got St. Brown. You got Reddick for defensive player of the year. Offensive player of the year, Xavier Worthy and Patrick Mahomes still doing that thing. Tariq Steele. I have no idea who that is, but shout out to you for defensive rookie of the year. Mahomes, Derrick Henry, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Zach Martin, Hassan Reddick, Nick Bonito. I don't know who that is either. Shout out to him for best linebacker though. Kendall Fuller for best DB. Daniel Carson for best kicker in the NFC. You got Joe Mixon. You got Dre Greenlaw. And then you got Drake May. You got Tyler Nubin. I have no idea who that is either. But shout out to you for defensive rookie of the year. Joe Burrow for the quarterback. Running back goes Joe Mixon. Oh yeah, they're on the same team. Goodness gracious. Devontae Smith, wide receiver. Joe Tooney, right? It's Tooney, right? Chris Jones. You got T.J. Watt, Deshaun Elliott, and Blake Groupie. Here's a look at season's 1 playoff bracket. I'm gonna just take some guesses from what I remember because I don't remember who's on what team. I'm gonna just go ahead with the Chargers. I've been saying Chargers are good, and then let's go for the 49ers, man. See, I know ball, man. I see talent when I see it. You know what I'm saying? I know talent when I see it. Chargers and 49ers. I've been hyping up the Chargers the whole time. Go ahead and do it, Chargers. Here we go. Russell Wilson in the Chargers. I did not know Russell Wilson was the quarterback. At least I don't remember seeing that. And we got Joe Burrow and the 49ers with Joe Mixon. Obviously Tyreek Hill and Derrick Henry on the Chargers. Let's go ahead and get to it, man. Let's go ahead and get to it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to waste your time. The video probably took a long time with them intros, so I'm trying to make up for that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to make y'all be here all day. Y'all got stuff to do. Let's go ahead and see who's going to win this Super Bowl, man. Who's going to win this season 1? And right now, the 49ers on top. We in the second half already, man. Did this look like it's gonna be a solid game? Come on now. Oh no, the 49ers running away with it. Okay, there you go, Russ. Go ahead and cook. Oh no, that defense ain't cooking though. That defense burning everything on the stove, boy. And, okay, they did score. Okay, let's see the Chargers get the ball back. And it's a 3rd down. And the Chargers never get the ball back. And the 49ers win the Super Bowl. Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon. That's all I remember, man. That's all I remember. They get the job done, and they are season 1 Super Bowl champions, man. Shout out to my boy Izayah Likely, man. Roger Goodell head to head, the trophy over the Kyle Shanahan, because the San Francisco 49ers are the Super Bowl champions. We're at preseason for season 2, and I just wanted to show you that there are 27.99 overalls now in the league. These two don't count because they got more rivals, but they'll probably be 99 by the end of the season. But look at that, there's 27.99 overalls. I don't even think there's like 10 in the regular base roster, right? Something like that. But yeah, there are 27.99 overalls right now. Looking at the standings for season 2, at the top of the NFC and the top of the league, you have the Philadelphia Eagles at 13-4. Then at the top of the AFC, you have the Bengals at 12-5, and the rest of the playoff teams are the Cardinals, the Seahawks, the 49ers, the Vikings, the Patriots, the Jets, the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Falcons, the Jaguars, the Broncos, skip the Browns, we got the Saints, and then down here at the bottom, the worst team in the league is going to be a tie between the 3-14 Bears and 3-14 Panthers. God dang it, man, y'all just can't have nothing, can y'all? Aaron Rodgers is developing in that Chiefs system quite nicely. It looks like 4,700 yards, leading the league and passing. I'll scroll down here for y'all so you can see some more of your quarterback. The Jets drafted the quarterback. The Commander drafted the quarterback. Goodness gracious, already? What? I seen Justin Fields with 1 touchdown. All right. Anyway, Joe Burrow leading the league in touchdowns for 46. Dak and Baker right behind him. Interception goes to Jared Linder, Tyler Kidd. All the ungenerated quarterbacks are here. You know what I'm saying? Carr, Darnold, and Geno's up there as well. Time for the rushing. Derrick Henry, 1,700 yards. Another 19 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? I scrolled down here for y'all so y'all can see. And then touchdowns, 19 for Derrick Henry. Chubb and McCaffrey is right there behind them. Let's go to the receiver where Devontae Smith, 1,700, 22 touchdowns, you know what I'm saying, leading the league in receiving and probably the touchdowns as well, absolutely. Devontae Adams, Larry McConkey, shout out to Larry McConkey, that man was a beast for my fantasy team, man, I'm telling you, man, great steal in the draft that I picked up. All right, Azeez Al-Shaair, leading the league in tackles, Quay Walker, CJ Mosley behind them and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and scroll through looking for the tackles for loss. What we got? 30 from Myles Garrett. Okay, they had 2 great defensive pieces. All right, so the Texan defense is nothing to play around with. Sacks, it's going to go 21.5 for Chris Jones, 20 right here for Neil Hunter. Von Miller still doing his thing in the Patriots now. Interceptions goes to Deontay Banks, CJ Gardner-Johnson, Pat Surtain. They on the same team. Goodness gracious. Jalen Ramsey, all with 7 interceptions. You know what I'm saying? And let's go ahead and go through some more of the stats. You got forced fumbles right here. And then let's go over the fumble recovery. I think 6 fumble recovery. EA is just inflating the fumbles this year. I don't know why they did that. Some blocked field goals. Some safeties, right? Yeah, a couple safeties. And then these touchdowns, you got plenty of them things here. And okay, we got a lot of them things here. And we're not going to neglect the special teams, of course. Let's go ahead and go through here. You know what I'm saying? Let me if y'all a kicker or a punter that play football, let me know, because I ain't neglecting the special teams, man, and I want to give y'all a shout out, man. Shout out to y'all kickers and punters out there, if you are a kicker or punter out there, man. And here go the kick return and the punt return right here. Oh, they got Tyreek on return. That would be dangerous. Joseph Burrow wins the MVP. Let's see, I'm surprised it's not Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? They just find a way to give it to him every year. The Cardinals, Jonathan Gannon, Coach of the Year. Let's go to the AFC Awards where you got Derrick Henry, you got Michael Parsons. We're going to skip the rookies because we ain't got no rookies no more. We got Baker Mayfield. All right. We got Derrick Henry again. We got Larry McConkey. Hold on, wait. Is Baker throwing it to Larry? Oh, my God. And they had Pat Surtain and Gardner Johnson. Oh, the Jets might be a problem. Okay, we got Quinn Menarez, Daniil Hunter, Khalil Mack. We got CJ Gardner-Johnson. Look at that. Look at the Jets representation, man. Jets fans, where you at? Jets, Jets. Where y'all at, man? Where y'all at? Carlos Santos right there. Let's go to the NFC. We got Devontae Smith. We got Chris Jones. And then quarterback, we got Joe Burrow. We got Joe Mixon. And then we got Devontae Smith. We got Kevin Zeitler. We got Chris Jones. Andrew Van Ginkel. Jalen Ramsey. And we got Chris Boswell. Here's a look at season 2 playoff bracket, man. I'm gonna say let's go with the Jets because they doing their thing, man. So let's go with the Jets, and then on the NFC, let's go with the Vikings. Okay, we just got the one seeds going against each other. We got the Bengals and the Eagles. I'm never going for the Bengals unless it benefits the Ravens. So let's go ahead and go with the Philadelphia Eagles for this one. Welcome to the Super Bowl. We got Jared Goff and the Philadelphia Eagles. I think that was Jahmyr Gibbs against Tua. And I don't know who that is. I know that's Zay Flowers. Okay, this team was Zay and T. Higgins. Okay. So let's go ahead and get to it, man. Let's see who we got. Let's go. We in Levi Stadium. You know what I'm saying? We out there with San Francisco. What's the Super Bowl 60 or something like that? That's what that look like. It look like Super Bowl 60. Okay, Eagles out to an early lead. Never mind. They don't have the lead no more. You know what I'm saying? Eagles took that. And they looked about to take it back, and they tie it up. Oh, that interception. Yep, Darius Slay. Oh, okay. They're just going crazy right now. All right. Bengals Eagles would probably be a good Super Bowl IRL. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see, Bengals in Super Bowl, but it would probably be fun. And the Eagles are doing their thing right now. They're trying to run away with it. Jared Goff doing his thing. And oh yeah, that's it. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Unless Tua got something crazy to say. Oh no, he don't. He don't got nothing to say. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this up, Philly. Yep. Bengals doing Bengals things, and the Philadelphia Eagles, fly Eagles fly. I think it's on the way to victory. Is that the right lyrics? I don't know. But the Eagles are Super Bowl champions, man. They got it done in season 2. Kyle Pitts, Jared Goff, Jahmyr Gibbs. Okay, I see y'all, Philly. I see y'all. Roger Goodell, go ahead and Sirianni that trophy, because the Philadelphia Eagles are your Super Bowl champions. Before we simulate season 3, we now have 35.99 overalls. I don't know who got added, but there's 35.99 overalls now, as you can see here on the roster. I scroll through a little bit more so you can kind of just see how the rest of the roster is planning out. So you feel free to pause, slow it down, whatever you want to do. But yeah, there's a lot of great players in this league now. A lot of great players, as it should be, with them all being 22 years old. You got to keep Patrick Mahomes involved somehow, huh, EA? The Colts are the best team in the league at 13-4. The best team in the NFC is going to be the Minnesota Vikings at 11-6. That is crazy. And the rest of the playoff teams are going to be as follows: the Chargers, the Patriots, the Titans, the Commanders, the Steelers, the 49ers, the Ravens. Finally, my Ravens made it. The Rams, the Lions, the Giants, the Chiefs. Skip the Bills, Browns. We got the Saints. And the Eagles, Super Bowl champions, didn't even have a winning record. That's crazy. And then the worst team in the league this season is going to be a tie between the 5-12 Falcons and the 5-12 Bengals. All right, y'all already know the drill for the stats by now. 4,700 yards for Jordan Love, leading the league. Okay, I see you, man. I see you. All right, touchdowns goes to Lamar Jackson, tied with Russell Wilson. Anthony Richardson was pretty close as well. You know what I'm saying? We don't really see Anthony Richardson up here as much. I scroll down here for y'all so you can see the touchdowns. Interception, who throwing a bunch of picks. And it's going to be Trevor Lawrence. All right. Okay, he's on my Ravens. All right, that's enough of that. Rushing, we got Derrick Henry again, 1,600 yards, 22 touchdowns. That's probably leading the league as well with the touchdowns. And then, oh my God, I seen Bijan Robinson with 21 down there, but no much for Derrick Henry 22. Go ahead and scroll down through here, and then let's go to the receiving, where we got Chris Godwin with 1,500 yards. He's working with Anthony Richardson. See. Then you got the rest of these right here for the receiving yards. Touchdowns goes to Devontae Smith with 23. D-Hop with 20 out there with Lamar Jackson. Okay, Devontae Smith, who's his quarterback? I don't know. All right, I try to give it some thought, but I ain't trying to waste too much time. Let's go to the defense, where we got CJ Mosley, former Raven, leading the league in tackles. Oh my goodness, I can't even talk, man. I'm trying to insert my Ravens propaganda, and say, see, Trenton Simpson was up there too. You see that? You see that? There go Patrick Quick. See, Ravens know what they're doing. All right, tackle for loss, that goes to Poona Ford on the Jaguars. Let's go ahead and scroll through here. Did y'all see Madden BK? Okay, I'll stop. See Zadarius Smith? Okay, I'll stop. 27 sacks. The Bills might be the Bills year. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Richardson, Chris Godwin, Danielle Hunter, they're going crazy. 27 sacks is a whole lot of sacks. 7 interceptions for Joey Porter. Alone by himself, leading the league in interceptions with 7. Let's go ahead and go to the rest of the stats, because I can't go over all these. You know what I'm saying? Not in depth. But I'm not even doing anything in depth. I'm just talking. But yeah, you got some blocked field goals, got some safeties, defensive touchdowns. We only got a couple of those this year. Kicking, what I'm saying, we don't neglect special teams, because they're important too. You know, special team live matters. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Punting, here you go. I don't even know what's supposed to be the most important stat for punting, but you know what I'm saying? I'm going through it for y'all because, like I said, special teams matter. You're going to punt return. Here you go. And let's go ahead and go over to the awards. All right, here's your MVP. Because Gerard Mayo is Coach of the Year. Let's go to the AFC Awards where, you know, Patrick Mahomes, you know, you got Danielle Hunter, which is rightfully deserved. Quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. Derrick Henry at running back. Chris Godwin. You got Trey Smith, Danielle Hunter, Khalil Mack, Kamari Lassiter, Kaimi Fairbairn for the AFC. Then on the NFC, you got Devontae Smith. He won this like every year, ain't it? He won it like every year. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Frankie Louvu. And then quarterback, I'm going to go to Lamar Jackson. Shout out to my boy. Running back, got Bijan Robinson. You got Devontae Smith, Kevin Dotson, DeForest Buckner, Joey Bosa, Joy Porter, and Chris Boswell. Looking at season 3 playoff bracket, man, on the AFC side, y'all already know if y'all been around here for a minute that I'm never betting against my favorite team, even though Travis Lawrence not looking too good, leading the league in interceptions. We going for my Baltimore Ravens on the AFC side, and then on the NFC side, let's go ahead and go for the New Orleans Saints. It's gonna be the Vikings and the Chargers, man. We already seen the Chargers here. I already went for the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and go for Lamar Jackson and the Vikings, man. Last Super Bowl of the video, you got Russ, Derrick Henry, Tyreek Hill, no Chargers against Lamar Jackson, DeAndre Hopkins, and the boys for the Vikings, man. Let's go ahead and see who's gonna get the dud. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. You know what I'm saying? Go for the Vikings this time. You know, I was an advocate for the Chargers from the beginning of the video. Y'all know, y'all seen it, y'all heard it. And it looks like the Chargers are living up to the hype. And here you go. They got another touchdown. Come on, Minnesota, do something. Do something. All right. Typical Vikings football. Goodness gracious. Okay. Oh man. Ooh boy. Yeah. When was the last time I've seen a blowout like this in the Super Bowl? All right. Chargers, Super Bowl champions. There you go, man. I have nothing to say about that. I have nothing. No words. No words. All right, Chargers, no Super Bowl celebration for you. But you see, 41-7. I mean, y'all was celebrating the whole time anyway. Alright, just because the last Super Bowl of the video is over does not mean that the video is over. We gotta check the season recaps and figure out who won Super Bowl MVP. We started out in season 1 where the 49ers took down the Chargers with Joe Burrow winning Super Bowl MVP in a 33-28 win. And then we went to season 2 where we had the Philadelphia Eagles take on the Cincinnati Bengals and they dominated 45-24 with Jared Goff winning Super Bowl MVP. And then the Chargers came back. They came back in season 3 right before the video ended and won 41-7 over the Minnesota Vikings with Russell Wilson winning Super Bowl MVP. Checking the roster, man, we have a bunch of temporary 99s. We got 40 99 overalls, and then it looks like we have about 10 to 12 temporary 99s. Here you go, you can see who it was. But yeah, that video, it was interesting, man. It was interesting to see everybody at 20 years old, see how everything unfolded, man. Let me know any more video ideas in the comment section. But while you're going down there, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, because we got more videos like this coming, man. And this is Izayah, and I'm seeing you in the next one.